All right, guys, it's CT Crabstastic here. And before we even get started, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you who have been participating in the most recent videos that I've been producing. The one that I just produced, um, wow, I tell you what, the Iron Tower, you guys have been giving great feedback. It has been the best producing video, if you will, for a long time. So thank you to each and every one of you. I'll put a link up at the top for where you can find that video, and of course you can check it out in the description box as well. Today we've got another subscriber suggested strategy. This one comes from Craig Gilroy, and he says, "Hi CT, Craig from Scotland here. I have a strategy. I would like to give it a whirl. I call it Anyone for Tennis?" And that's what we're going to learn. If you are brand new to the channel, welcome. I'm super happy to have you here. If you like what you see, all I ask is that you give a thumbs up. That's the most important thing to me whatsoever. If you want to subscribe and click the notification bell, so much the better. That will let you know when I produce new videos. But the thumbs up is really the thing that helps the YouTube algorithm, and I ask that of all the people who watch my videos. It's quick, it's easy, doesn't cost you anything, but it helps the channel immensely, and I'm so grateful for you. All right, he says I call it Anyone for Tennis. Anyone for Tennis. I don't know about you, I'm not a big tennis player, but we're going to see how it goes. I know that in tennis, much like in life, love means nothing. That's a joke, I'm not being serious there. All right, he says start with 22 inside, working. If you get a hit, you've won a set. If you miss, you lose a set. As in tennis, if you lose 3 sets, you lose the match and you pull it all down. If you hit 3 times, you win 3 sets and pull it all down. The next match will commence after a 7 is rolled, and a match will be a minimum of 3 rolls and a maximum of 5. So it's basically the best out of 5. You're looking for 3 matches, one way or losing, or I should say not matches, sets. 3 sets, losing or winning, the best 3 out of 5. Okay. Should a 7 come before? Let's see. Should a 7 come before the match ends? We start with a new match. If we win that match and our bankroll has recovered to our previous highest level or above, then we pull down and await the next match. If, however, we win that match and our bankroll has not recovered sufficiently, we pull down, await the next match, and increase by 1 unit. We continue at this level until we recover, or we win another match and add another unit. Once the bankroll has recovered the previous highest level, we return to 1 unit. If we lose a match in recovery mode, either due to a 3-set defeat or another 7, we stay at the same betting level we're on. I think this is known as Oscar's grind. Unfortunately, it requires that you know your highest bankroll at any given time. And then he says, good luck. All right. Oscar's grind. I had to go look it up, guys. Oscar's grind is a betting strategy used by gamblers on wagers where the outcome is evenly distributed between 2 results of an equal value. It's an archetypal positive progression strategy, also known as Hoyle's press, and in German and French it's referred to as the plus-que progression. All right, there we have it. Well, I say, Craig, let's roll it out. 22 across, turn them on, so it doesn't really much matter where the puck is, but we'll go ahead and do it anyhow. 22 across, so what is that? That's something like this. And we begin. Now, I'm going to probably have to refer back to the notes here quite a bit. I'm not a big tennis guy, so we'll see. But these are working, and we'll establish the point as we go. Here we go. Dice out. And there's an easy 10 for us. All right, so our point is 10. That didn't help us here at all. And let me see, that's a losing set. We're going to roll 5 times, and each one is a set. I believe that's accurate. So here we go. Dice out. And there's a 6. All right, our 6 is going to make us 7. It didn't say anything about pressing, so I'm just going to bank what we've got. And again, we started with a $600 bankroll. I'm going to do my best to keep track of wins and losses, at least the best I can. I'm not going to put a score up on the computer or anything like that. I'm just going to do my best to keep it in my head, and we'll play it out, see how it goes. All right, so we are 1 set positive, 1 set negative, and here's our third roll, and it is a 7-out big red. Okay, I know what to do when that happens. And when that happens, I go back to read what happens. Should a 7 come before the match ends, we start a new match. If we win that match, our bankroll is recovered to the previous. Okay, all right. I think I got it. So, 22 across. And because we're always working, it really doesn't matter where the puck is. Like I said, I guess I'm doing it just out of a discipline to try to make sure that I play it right. But we'll see how it goes. This is our second match, first set. Here we go. And there's a come out 7. Those are working. We lose again. All right, by my count, we're 44 down. Whoops. All right. And we're back out. Let's see. Let me check here. Start a new match. If we win that match, our bankroll has not recovered. Okay, guys, as I've read this again, should a 7 come before the match ends, we start a new match. If we win that match and our bankroll is recovered to its previous highest level, we are not there, then we pull down and await the next match. If, however, we win the match and our bankroll is not recovered, we await the next match, we pull down, await the next match, and increase by 1 unit. We're not there yet either because we have not yet won a match. So we're going to go ahead and it says if we lose a match in recovery mode, either due to a 3-set defeat or whatnot, we stay at the same betting level. All right, so it's back to 22 across. And Craig, if I'm doing this wrong, please let me know in the comments. I'm trying to be faithful to what you're saying here. Probably would help if I knew what I was doing with, tennis. Here we go. And there's a hard 4. That's our new point. And we're good. That is our first losing set. Here it is, number 2. And there's a 5. That's a winning set. It's going to pay us $7. There it is. 1-1. Here we go. There's another 5, another winning set. Now we're 2-1 for the win. And another $7. Still not up to where we started. We got a lot of $7 wins to come to get to where we were at. All right, so but we're 2-1 on that match. Another 5, 3-peat. Okay, it's another $7. Oops, there we go. Kind of a mess. All right. So, and there is the 7 out, just like that. I'm not sure. I mean, I know what we're doing. But if we continue to dig ourselves into a hole, I'm not sure how that goes. I'm just going to play it the way that I think I'm reading and I understand. We're losing a match in recovery mode, either to a 3-set defeat or another 7. Stay at the betting level we're on. That's what we're doing. That's Oscar's grind, if you will. So, 22 cross. I should say 22 inside. I apologize. All right. There we go. We're just looking for our first match, a winning match. And there's a 5. All right, man. A lot of 5s. There we go. It's going to be a $7 winner because it's always working. Just like that. And we're one set up. Here we go. There's a 4. That is a loser for the set. Dice out. And there's a 6. That's a winner. So we're 2 positive, 1 negative, and another $7. There it is. Just like that. Let's see, 2 positive, 1 negative. Dice off the table. No roll. All right. Let's try that again. Hard 4, another loser. That's going to be 2 for 2. So 2 against 2, I should say. 2 winners, 2 losers. So whatever our next roll is the end of the match. And here we go. And it is a 6. That makes it a winning match with $7 coming our way. There we go. Now let me make sure I understand what we're doing with our winning match. So we've got all that. If we win the match and our bankroll is not recovered sufficiently, we pull down and await the next match and increase by 1 unit. Okay, so we're going to pull down, and the next time we're going 44 across. Roll out a 7. That's what we're looking for. 6. Tennis, anyone? There's our 7, big red. All right. Now we set up 44 across. Oops. There we go. And 4. And here in our progression, again, these are all working all the time. This is a new match. Dice out. There's 4, that's our point. And it's a losing set. So we've got 1 set to the negative. All right, there's an 8. That's a winner. And it's going to pay us $14. I'm going to go ahead and pay 15 for 1. Just for the ease of financials. So we're now 1 set positive, 1 set negative. 7 out. 7 out. Okay. All right. So we hit a 7. Come before the match ends, we start a new match. That's it. And we're staying at the same level because we've not yet exceeded our highest level. Time to get some more red chips. Make sure we've got 100. There we go. There. All right, guys, we're set up. This is a new match. Here we go. And there's 5. Our new point is 5, and that's a winning set. Okay, 1 set up. Oh, I suppose I should pay myself. That's 15 for 1. There it is. All right. I think we are at the highest level now, so if we get to that point now, well, actually, we're not yet. We've still got a little bit of room to play. Here we go. So we've got 1 up, 1 positive, and there's another 7 out. Goodness. All right. So I lose these. Had one of my subscribers tell me today that I should stay away from the corner because the corner breeds 7s. And I understand the theory behind it, but that theory only holds water in the sense of when you have a controlled shooter. When you're rolling random, the corner doesn't play any difference in it than this because it's random in my hand, it's random in the air, and it's random against the alligator. So it really doesn't matter where, if it spins off axis, because it was never on axis. But I appreciate the comment. It's good stuff. Here's a new match. And there's a 6. Hard 6. That's going to pay us 15 for 1. There it is. And that's our first win. And that is also our point. Sorry, guys. And there's a 5. There's another win for us. That's 2. All we need is 3. And there's 15 for 1. Okay. And there's an 8. That is our third set, and that makes the match. So we're going to pay 15 for 1. And we're going to come on down. I still believe that we are not yet to our highest point. Remember, we started off with a $600 bankroll, and I don't think we're there yet. We've got 40, 50. Yeah, we still are about $50, $60 short from that. Okay. Oh, sorry. That stays on until we roll a 7. Here we go. Sorry, guys. We're playing a strategy called Anyone for Tennis, and that's a 5. It's not a 7. Right now, we've pulled down. We're just rolling out for a 7. That's all we're looking for to get the next match started. This is offered by Craig Gilroy out in Scotland. There's our 7 right there. Now we can pull the puck off. There it is. And we are still not where we need to be. We did win, so let's take a look. If we win that match and our bankroll is recovered, we pull down and wait. If, however, we win the match and our bankroll is not recovered, pull down and increase by 1. Okay, so now 3 units on each of these inside numbers. And there we go. 18 on the 6 and 5. 15 on the 5 and 9. New match. Here we go. And this will be the last roll here for us because I have to be respectful of your time. That's aces. That's not going to establish a point for us, and it's not going to win anything, but it is a losing set. So here we go. And there's hard 4. That's a new point and another losing set. Dice out. There's the 9. That's going to win. It's a winner set. And that 15 is going to pay us 21. Here it is. See how we're doing here. Oops. There we go. All right. And so now we are 2 losers to 1 winner. Dice out. And there's a 6. That's another winner for another $21. I can see the progression here. I see where as you continue to increase the level, you end up with a decent opportunity to gain some money back in a hurry. And that's kind of what we're doing here. I think we're closing in on this as we've got this. We're at 2 winning, 2 losing, and we're going to roll out our 5th one of the match. And this will be the final roll. Here it is. And it is a hard 6. It's another win. for $21. There it is. And now we would roll out into a 7 because by the rules, we take this down and roll out to the 7s. I actually think we came out ahead, guys. I really do. Let's see how it comes out. Yep, I think it's pretty clear. I mean, it's close. It's not for sure thing. So imagine that we roll out to a 7 because that's really what we would do. But for the sake of time, I'm pulling it down and seeing what we've got. I believe this is $400 here. Let's take a look and make sure. Oops, there we go. There's 1. There's 2. No, is that right? Yep, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a quarter. Must have been something. Now I wonder if I did the math wrong. To me, I'm confused by that, but I'll take a look here. So that is 500. Here is 600. There's our 100 stack there. 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So we've got, let's go ahead and color these up for you guys. All right, so this $25 unit is suspect to me because I thought I had 500 here, and yet I pulled out 100 for that. I don't remember paying myself in a green, so I'm not going to count that one. It's there. Maybe I'm making a clerical mistake here, but this is what I've got here. I've got 500, 400, 500. Oh, 600. That's the difference right there. 600 and 10, 20, $4 with a $25 maybe variant to it. I'm not sure how that ended up there, but we've got $400, $500, $600. That's our original betting, original bankroll with $24 ahead, with the possibility of making that $49 ahead. All right. Well, there you have it, Craig. I'm sorry if I messed it up. I hope I didn't. It's a little bit of a different strategy, obviously, because you're keeping track of not only your bankroll, but you're also keeping track of the levels of bets here, as well as the sets that go with matches, a language that I don't speak so well, but I hope we played it out all right. If you would like to offer your strategy for my consideration, drop it in the comments below. I'd sure be grateful to you for that, and I'll play it out. I do my very best to answer every single comment. And thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. Click the notification bell. Let me encourage you to engage in the conversation here in the comments. That's how we grow, and that's the whole purpose of this channel. I'm CT. I'll catch you in the next video.